What's going on? So this video gonna be about them racist cops in Galveston, Texas, who took rope and dragged a black man down the street on their horses because he was trespassing or something. I mean, like, what archaic world do they live in? And who in their right mind justifies that? What's this, like a buggy and a whip? Now, lived in Texas, and they have an old mindset there, so that's not shocking or surprising. As you go to some places, and if you're in that place, you'll pretty much you'll feel like, huh, what year is this? It's like a time warp, the mindset, the mentality. But to actually see, especially in this guy, they said trespassing, and there's no crime that justifies being dragged by a horse by the ground like that and dragged like that. But trespassing, that'd be like a slap on the wrist, or y'all misdemeanor. Y'all can check that out. Have they never ever heard of like citations? But you're gonna actually put a rope, horse, and drag a black man down the street in 2019? Like that was offensive 100 years ago, yo. Offensive 50 years ago, yo. To do it now, that shows just how backwards and redneckish and hateful you is. I'm like, what place is allowing this mess to take place? But then I should have known it was good old Texas. They got their own rules and their own agenda. And they have been known to do some real hateful things. And this is just the latest in a long line. This was embarrassing. And I don't even know how you don't have outrage and there's not protests and marches behind that. And that those cops don't have their badges in their hands fit to be tied as well. Because who does that? I don't think you're ever going to see a black officers on a horse with rope dragging a white suspect down the street, regardless of the offense. Shoot, people blowing up buildings, what have you, don't get tied and dragged down the street. So what is this about? This is another excessive form of racism institutionalized, where it's just like we're going to make a big blow this one up. I mean, this was embarrassing. Now they're not good. But anyway, give me your thoughts and your take about Galveston, Texas police dragging a black man with trespass down the street with rope and they're on a horse. If that ain't the old Jim Crow, I don't know what is. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Feel free to give me your thoughts and takes. And when the bell rings, it's a new video, and I'm out. Peace.